Fountain pens. What artistic uses can we get from them? Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're taking a look at fountain pens and what I use them for creatively. I got this fountain pen a few years ago from our local supermarket, and I can't remember who made it, but it's a reload, and you push up this area to refill the ink cartridge. You can see. Let's do some techniques with the dip pen. So here we go. Lines, like that. Squiggles. Dots. Get really nice fine dots there. You can do the tip gently. And you can do this nice, kind of, it's a feathery technique. You hardly want to touch the page with. And now, you've seen me apply water. Scribble on a shiny surface like plastic and use a damp paintbrush to pick up the ink. I've scribbled the ink onto the table and I will use a damp paintbrush to pick it up. So you can see, scribbling the ink onto a shiny surface and picking it up with a paintbrush gives you a watercolour effect. So not only do you put the ink down and put water over the top, you can also use it directly as watercolour. Let's carry on using the fountain pen. And I tend to do people or just my made up kind of people, and I like to do them very sketchy, because then you can add the water and it makes the sketch go away, if that makes sense. It doesn't look so rough anymore, and you know, basically sketches are supposed to be rough. I do go quiet when I am sketching. I concentrate and find it difficult to concentrate on what I'm saying, as I'm not scripted, and concentrate on the sketching as well. we've done that quick sketch. As you can see, the quick sketch done. We're going to get a damp paintbrush, and we are then applying it over the ink. And the best thing about fountain pen ink is it's incredibly water soluble, so the marks will disappear completely into lovely ink. And it's very convenient, I would say, to have the fountain pen in your bag and your sketchbook and one of those travel water brushes, and then you've got your art supplies ready. That's all you need to do basic pen and ink quick sketches. And I love doing this technique. And everybody has a fountain pen from school. Or not necessarily school. Everybody always has it, whether you're at school or work. And they're very cheap really now. They used to be very expensive, but now they know that you need them for school. The prices have really come down from when I was at school. I mean, that was years and years ago, and they were expensive then. And I think you could only get Parker pens when I needed a fountain pen, whereas now many stationery manufacturers have created them, so they're much more easily accessible. There. I think you can see better there. I just really love this effect. You can see I'm using the De La Rowney Ebony sketchbook still, and the marks do practically vanish. And I'm not soaking my paintbrush, it's just damp. And I like that the face isn't going to be perfect when you do pen and ink. That's the whole point. You're just getting the feel of it like that. There. And we will then let it dry, and we'll move on to doing more things. This is how the girl turned out when finished, and it's totally dry. I like that you've got texture in her top and slightly darker than her skirt, and there's still the pen texture for her hair. And you can scribble on the background and add water, and you've got a nice texture for the background. Have you guys used this technique, or will you now you've seen this video? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know your opinion and your thoughts on it. so far. I'm really pleased with this effect. What do you think, guys? Just colouring the top and her clothes with a bit of a skirt and the background has given a completely different effect to this one. Again, this is different, it's paler, and this one is darker. So I hope you've enjoyed watching and that it's inspired you to have a go. And I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.